From May to February next year, like for 7 to 8 months, I focused upon revising the standard books of prelims plus making notes of mains. So what I did in the 5 hours of every day, I read 1 hour per book. So what I did कि थोड़ा थोड़ा सब पढ़ना है, like
subjects, all subjects. So that means
हाँ,
5 subjects for prelims every day.
5 और 6 और जितने भी subjects हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा ही पढ़ें, but सब कुछ पढ़ें.
Thing that I did in my preparation that helped me get here was to understand that the preparation of the exam feels like intellectual pleasure, because anything that you read, it will give you a pleasure that you are gaining something out of it. Anything, literally anything that you read. But the truth is that you cannot reproduce it in exam. So my strategy was that to read as much as I could reproduce in the exam, not to read anything extra, and read only which I can remember.
So if I bifurcate the examination in those 3 stages, if you take prelims, post the NCERTs, people will go for some other publications, they'll read some other books. So what this will ensure is that when a complex question might arrive in the prelims, you'll feel a bit confused. And in that confusion and anxiety, you'll tick the wrong answer and the overall question will go to waste.
I started preparing while I was in class second year of the college, and my focus was to clear the concepts as much as I can. So instead of complicating the simple things, I tried to simplify the things, and I tried to focus on the basics, NCERTs, newspaper reading.
Never ignore your basics, the tests, the previous year papers, the syllabus, never ever ignore them.
So don't make UPSC attempt itself as your life. So enjoy whatever you are doing, learn as if you are learning for life. Don't read only for exam, read for your life, read for understanding. That is what probably helped me also.
Solve multiple tests for both prelims as well as the mains examination.
और फिर मैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मॉक पेपर्स अटैम्प्ट कर लेता था. मार्केट्स में अवेलेबल रहते हैं बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूशंस के भी. तो मैंने वो क्वेश्चंस लगभग 60-70 मॉक पेपर्स अटेंड कर लिए. और कभी अपना स्कोर देखकर ऐसा मत सोचिए कि 120 आना चाहिए, 130 आना चाहिए, टॉपर्स के उतने आ रहे हैं, दूसरों के उतने आ रहे हैं.
साथ आपको लास्ट 2 मंथ्स में एक जो इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ करनी है वो है टेस्ट सीरीज़ अटेम्प्ट करना. टेस्ट सीरीज़ इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन सिविल सर्विसेज प्रीलिम्स. अगर आप रोज़ के रोज़ टेस्ट देंगे तो आप एनालाइज कर पाएंगे कि आपका कमी कौन से सब्जेक्ट में हो रही है या फिर अटेम्प्ट करने में क्या कमी है. एवरी डे देयर इज़ अ कॉन्स्टेंट मोटिवेशन टू गो फर्दर, टू गो 1 स्टेप फर्दर इन योर प्रिपरेशन.
तो मैंने जैसे कहा कि प्रीलिम्स के लिए हमें बहुत सारे टेस्ट सॉल्व करने हैं. प्रीलिम्स इज़ अबाउट अवॉइडिंग द नेगेटिव मार्किंग्स, क्योंकि 30-40 क्वेश्चंस ऐसे रहते हैं आउट ऑफ 100 कि सबको आते हैं. लेकिन उसके बाद जो स्कोरिंग है, उसके बाद जो हमें कट ऑफ क्लियर करना है, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स अबाउट हाउ वी अवॉइड द नेगेटिव्स.
For prelims, the strategy should be to cover all the aspects of the syllabus without neglecting any topic as such, because generally the paper would be balanced with covering all major topics such as geography, history, economy, art and culture, science and technology, and current affairs. So these, and especially the government schemes, these are pretty crucial for aspirants to go through, have a firm grip over, so that they can mark the answers properly.
जब मैं अपनी इस लंबी जर्नी को 5 अटेम्प्ट्स, 6 साल, अलग अलग जॉब्स को सम अप करता हूँ, आई थिंक वन थिंग विच इज़ अ कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर इज़ द स्पिरिट ऑफ नेवर गिविंग अप. That persistence helped me sail through, and